overview of some transfers. And two things that we really want you to understand here is that there are two types of transfers. There's an internal transfer process and an external transfer process. So the internal transfer process is just what it says. That's a transfer within the same district. So it's dealing with the same district, existing students in that district. It's dealing with uploading new student IDs, uploading enrollment files, removing students from the original teacher. And then the last step there is initiating a transfer does not appear in the K-Ready system history. So the internal transfers don't show up in the K-Ready system as a transfer. It's really important to know that. Again, the process again is that it's the same district, utilizing those existing students within that district. So it's a student going from building A to another building in the district, building B. Um, and again, I want to iterate that it does not appear in the K-Ready system transaction history. Now we'll talk a little bit about external transfers. That's the other type of transfer process here. In this, a student is loaded with the same student ID in the K-Ready system. If that happens, then that's going to trigger a request to the previous district. So basically it's saying, hey, I have a student that's loaded into building C in this example here that is from another district, and it's going to trigger a request to transfer that student to the new district. For that, you would need to select transfers in the K-Ready system and approve that if you received a request, or decline it if that request is not correct. You'll then also select transfers to monitor any requests that you might have. So let's say, for instance, there's a student that you've received and you've entered their information. That's going to trigger a request to their former district, and so you'll need to monitor whether or not that district has approved your request. And you can see this information in the K-Ready system in the transaction history as well. Um, Student data may be collected while a request is pending, but the POA will remain with the original district until approved. So that, again, let me repeat that. Teachers can enter scores for students. So student data can be collected while a transfer is pending, while a request for a transfer is pending. But the point of authority will remain with the original district until that transfer is approved. Scores will be transferred once that approval is processed, and then the correct data token is assigned to the student. So we just wanted to make sure that you understand there are two types of transfers, internal and external, and some of the subtleties and differences between the two there.